Hello YouTube, this is Kendama Kobe117 here again with you, and today I'm going to be teaching you about arrays and the random number generator. And so pretty much, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so first off, let me talk to you about arrays. So already in your main method, if you haven't noticed, I think I told you this in the first tutorial, but this right here is an array. String, and then the array brackets, and then args. So what that's telling is that's gonna make an array of an array of strings that's named args. So that's pretty much how you're gonna make your own. So let's start out with, let's go ahead and start and make our own. Let's call it names. Okay, so then you're gonna have to do names equals new string, and then however many elements you want in it. So we'll do 5. Okay, so what that is doing is it's saying, okay, you're gonna name a string names, and then you're creating a new array with 5 elements in it. So let's go down here, and in order to define what those elements are, you have to do, well, there are 2 ways, but this is like the easy way. So let's start it with names, and then what number it is. 0 equals gen. Okay, names 1 equals Bob. Names, 2 equals Kobe. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Sorry about that. Names 3, and then let's equal that to Mary, and names 4 is equal to Kyle. Okay, so now that you've created this, you've probably noticed that, wait, you said that we're going to create 5 elements, but there's no number 5. Well, that's because it starts out with 0 instead of with 1. Like usually, like when we count with 1, but I guess this time they decided, oh yeah, let's start with 0, so that's pretty much how it is. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's still 5 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's pretty much how you create an array. And you can also do it for integers, and instead of it having a string in it, of course, it'd have an integer. So now let's start with a random number generator just to finish off this program that I'm going to be showing you. And after I show you this, there are so many more things you can do with this. So let's start out with int. Let's just put num for number equals. Okay, so now you've created your integer, and what it's going to do is, it's not that tricky, but it's the more complicated part. So in parentheses you put int for integer again, and then close the parentheses, then add another parentheses, math.random, and then 2 parentheses because that's a built-in method, and then times with the asterisk symbol, and then do whatever number. So since we have 5 elements in our array, I'm going to do 5. Okay, so then add our finishing parentheses. So what that does is it's saying that it's going to create an integer number, which is an integer, of course, and make a random number that is between 0 and 4. And just like the string elements, it's the same with here. Even though that says 5, there is no number 5. It just goes 0 to 4. Okay, so now what we can do with this is watch system. Whoops, my bad. .out.println. And don't put anything in parentheses. Well, actually, here, let's just go ahead and put in my name is, and then you use the plus sign to let it know that you're adding like a string or something in it. So let's do names, and then you use your array bracket symbols, and instead of putting a number of 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, we're gonna put the integer num. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna print out it's gonna print out one of these names, but depending on the random number is what name it'll be. So if it's like the random number is 0, it'll be Jen, 1, Bob, 2, Kobe, and so on. So let's go ahead and run this. So, okay. Here we go. Okay. Proceed. My name is Kobe because I guess the random number was 2. So it printed out Kobe. Now we can rerun it. Proceed. My name is Mary because I guess the random number was 4. Run it again. My name is Bob. So as you can see, it is random. There's no actual sequence to it. And that is pretty much it with the arrays and random number generator. Now for the arrays, you can create arrays of anything. You can create an array of doubles, floats, strings, cars, which is another kind of variable, integers, anything really. But that is it for now. So thanks for watching this tutorial. I'm Kendama Kobe 117, and don't forget to subscribe.